Hello everyone and welcome to another Zeepkist Cup of the Day. This is a tournament where we get 10 minutes to practice a map we have never seen before and then 2-minute elimination rounds where the slowest players get eliminated. Today's map is made by zivecef, which tells us nothing really because every zivecef map is so different from the next one. It's very hard to tell what to expect from him. Oh, although I feel like I've seen this transition before. Oh, that was a bait checkpoint. Cup of the Day track or something. I forgot I made this months ago is the track name. What is going on? You want to go through there, around and down. Okay. Let's see. Yes, there are fart sound effects. Ziv, you must be so proud of yourself for the sound effects. I'm sure you all are gonna love hearing the sound effects happen every single time I reset. I like the first turn. I don't like the second turn. This is as far as I've made it. Whoa, camera angles. And looks like... Do you want airtime there or not? I think you do. Jump to the left a little bit. What is... That was very not clear. That's a bait finish. So you loop. Surely you can't cut that, right? Surely. And then that checkpoint, so that's a bait finish. I feel like there's a lot of bait routes on this map. You might just be going, oh no! You might just be going way too fast at that loop to even bother cutting that. Yeah, you're supposed to loop. Do a little barrel roll there. This is quite a difficult track, actually. I feel like it will be very smooth once you actually learn it, though. I gotta stop smoking tires right there as well. This is a track where I think the times between players are going to be very wide. Last couple cups have been pretty close times. But I feel like there's so much you can do just slightly differently that can save a lot of time. Like this inner wall ride. Oh, I hit the sub to zivecef sign. Inner wall ride is kind of almost like a risky. Although I think that should be a pretty easy inner. Something to consider though if I'm trying to get a time. Oh, that just feels sketchy. I'm sure there's a way of doing that consistently. I have not found it yet. Sure. I'll just take this run. I'm gonna try going wider here. Yeah, I don't think there's any gain to doing that. God, the road really throws you off at the end. Ooh, actually, new strategy. I'm gonna try to go for a low jump instead of doing the barrel roll. I'm gonna set up wide into a low jump, like so. That's gonna be a lot more consistent. And seeing as I don't have a time yet, 6.5 minutes into the warm-up round, I think having a little bit of consistency might really help me here. Anyway, there's a time. Good for 9th. Mackie in the lead. Looks like he'll be racing today. Round in second. Has won the last 3 Cup of the Days. And if he wins today, he would tie just Mackie at 7 wins, most of anybody in Zeepkist Cup of the Days. Whoa, okay. Style points. Oh, the camera. This inner is a big time save, but it's so tricky to do. That was completely on me. Because, like, the road wants to throw you off the track coming into it, and then coming out of it, you have to be careful not to get so much airtime that you hit the zivecef sign that I hit on that first attempt. Oh, God. It might not hurt to take a look at what Rounder Maki is doing either. Want to not go very wide on that corner. There's a lot of time to be saved by just taking a shorter distance around that loop. Jump kind of straight there so that you don't just die. And then, okay, snuck into the finish. That does feel kind of like a risky. And that's 7th place, which is a little surprising considering I've only finished twice. But it is a very tricky track, which is why I predict that the times between players is going to be a lot wider than it usually is. I can't get my game to pause today. Let's take a look at what Maki's doing. Similar line to what I'm doing through there. Yeah, setting up fairly middle so that he doesn't get thrown off. That looks good. Feels like somebody else, Mao, maybe is spectating them also. And he's AFK. Round is behind him, just reset. I don't think I'm gonna learn anything really from the first part of this map. Yeah, just wanna use the tube to get the best steering as possible. Round follows the line. Yeah, basically doing what I'm doing. Alright, anyway, here we go. Cup of the day. Let's do it. Just Maki and Round, definitely the two people to watch out the front. 7 wins and 6 wins apiece, and nobody else from the multiple win crew is here today, so those two definitely the favorites. Yeah, Maki lands very early. Ooh, but he went wide there. I might catch him. No, not really. Going a bit lower there too. You can gain speed doing that, or at least lose less time. Maki is flying. I'm just gonna play it safe. Surely don't want to get eliminated in the first round. That would be embarrassing. Like everybody else is right now. Players off. I'm just not going to mention the sound effects again. You guys can keep listening to it and say what you want. Still 10th with that awful ending. Yeah, I can definitely be more aggressive with how I take that. Doing like Maki did, landing very far to the right. Did Round DNF? Because I noticed he didn't have a time first time around. Just a casual plus 22 speed. Picks up 3 positions. Yeah, Round DNF'd, so Maki suddenly a big favorite. And that is 20. That, I believe, is a new record for DNFs in the first round. It depends if you would get rid of Mao and Zivecef because they're not racing. It's very close, but I think that's the new record. Makes me feel a bit better about how long it took me to get a first finish. Top 19 also makes it kind of scary now. I feel like I need to get a pretty good time. Then again, there may be a lot more DNFs. Like me, if I keep doing that. Oh, why did I slide so much? I think I just play it safe and go for an outer wall ride. Yeah, that puts me 9th. I'm just gonna make it as far as I can through sheer survival and not by actually putting down any good times. Right now, 49 is the cutoff time. And Renergy currently does not have a time. And is falling through the sky. So Renergy, who won the first round, is now out in the second. Maki almost a second ahead of anybody else now that Round has been eliminated. Yeah, Renergy went too low on the inner. That inner is a bit of a fear of mine because I have done both. Too low, too high. Been thrown off by the road before it, so that's why I'm taking it safe at the end there. There is something to be said for being able to survive in Cup of the Day rather than just getting the fastest time every time. Ooh, that was not great, but I'll keep going. Oh, that was such a good landing, but then I kind of messed up the next part. Might as well go for the inner, I guess. Yeah. 6th place. Not bad. A lot of people not finishing their first runs again. I figured since that run wasn't amazing, and I hadn't had to reset yet, I could risk going for the inner. Okay, that was pretty good. Felt cautious, but may have been around the best that I have done that yet. Nice. 44.5. 5th place. Not that much nicer than it was, I guess. A few DNFs. Round of 15, the rare 3 elimination round, and it's currently 3 DNFs. Author time is 43.486. World record is 492, so just barely. Mackie does not have it yet. And one of those bottom 3 did finish, so a 48.1 gets eliminated. That's kind of been consistently the cutoff line. Now that we're into top 12, though, 2 eliminations. This cup's going very fast. That's what happens when 20 people DNF. And I imagine that means you're going to need to start getting some pretty good times. Fortunately, that was the best I've done that yet. Gosh, do I go outer here? Feels like a shame to throw away such a good run, but also, if I go outer, I think I might just make it through with an outer time. And then I can risk it on the second run. On the other hand, I'm being tossed towards the inner, so. Yeah, well, 43.6. Out of nowhere, just a 10th off of world record. Sure. My god, I landed that even better this time. World record pace. Watch me fail the inner. I called it. Let's see who's coming to the line. Nobody. 3 DNFs at the moment. Cliff coming to the finish. This will get him through with St. Nick and Last being out. That's neither of them. So still, it's just get a finish. And 48, again, is the time that got through. Man, that time came out of nowhere and is never going to happen again. Oh, thought I was going to hit my head. This map is quite fun when you're on a good run. It's difficult, but when you're going fast, it feels good. Oh. Alright, 43.7. I guess I'm consistent? Didn't feel great, but didn't lose any time. Maki does get author time now. First person to beat AT. Went very far to the right. Yeah. That loses a lot of time if you do that. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna get thrown off. Ah, I survived. Hey, I'm happy if I can get 44s consistently, too. Of course, now into top 8, starting to actually need good times. Then again, you know, 51 was the cutoff, so who knows? Nobody's been eliminated with an actual good time yet. Sometimes you get Cup of the Days where it's like, I just got unlucky in that round, everybody was faster. But I don't think anybody's been eliminated that doesn't feel like they could have done better. That's probably the best I've done that. Don't fail the inner. Oh, I got thrown off the track. Jeez, Maki. Missed. Yeah. Let's just everybody DNF this round. Definitely not going for the inner. Unless everybody gets times. Surely I beat that with an outer. Yeah. That should be me safe. This is so awful, Ziv. Ow. I'm gonna turn other players on. Maki also messed up. Ooh, I think Maki slid. And he resets again. Schmorg and Ronan, the only two to get a time on their first runs. I guess I go inner. Ah. 43.537, almost 80. Really? That was better than last time? Ah, there goes Maki. AT, let's go! Second person to get author time. Jabra and Cliff DNFing in that round. Only one elimination, unless everyone DNFs. I hate that the nerves are coming now because I can actually win this. Shush, Maki. Maki, don't pass me. This is a good run. How are you faster? Oh, well. 44-0 without the inner. Okay, Maki, 42.9. I understand why you were faster now. What kind of run is that, man? Also, I'm down so much speed on this run. Hello? Yeah, might as well reset. Maki. Oh, such a high jump. Yeah, I lost a bunch of speed doing that. Ronin, don't knock me out. Okay, improved to a 0.6. So apparently, there's like a second in the inner wall ride. Maki, Schmorg, and myself. Maki has won 7. Schmorg and I have not won. Schmorg is pretty fast. I think just doesn't make it to a lot of Cup of the Days. Little wide, but first part was crazy. Yeah, I thought I might have lost some time coming down. Need the inner now. That is such a huge... Whoa, time save. Don't hit the sub to zivecef sign. Maki, you're just getting faster, man. This isn't fair. Where is Schmorg also? Come on. Yeah, it looks lucky. Not bad. Is Schmorg not gonna finish? Okay. I trust you, Schmorg. You're not getting a finish, right? Damn, finals, let's go. Winning through survival. Of course, now I'm up against the best player in all of Zeepkist, but let's see. Sick. Surely I only need to get like a 42.5 to win, right? Oh, that's... Do I? I don't have time for 2 more runs, so I guess I do. It's not fast. Right. Maybe Maki DNFs. Haha. 43.5, that's not the best I've seen him. Okay. No, Maki. Are you seriously in photo mode? Ah ha ha, I threw. Yeah, that's... GG Maki, congrats on number 8. That was, can't blame anyone but myself for the final bit. Whatever, it's Maki deserves that anyway. Put some insane times in. First driver to get 8 Cup of the Day wins, and his first win on a normal Cup of the Day format in like almost half a year. So congratulations, Maki. Oh, this is what was causing the sound effects. We figured it out. Congrats, Maki. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to see Cup of the Day results and stats, I will post a link in the description. And if you want to join Cup of the Day, I will post a link to the CTR Discord in the description where Cup of the Days are announced. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.